All right, guys. Day 2, week 2 of the upper body Steelman weight room training. So all the speed movements that we've been doing is going to translate to a good day today. W's to Y's, band pull aparts, face pulls, all for 50 repetitions. Remember, this is an activation movement. It's not an exhaustion movement. This should get you ready for the next workout or the next exercise, which is the alphabet draw, times 2 on each side. I know you guys ran a little, you had to cut it short last week, so maybe you just do 1 on each side today. And this is just to make sure that you get a nice activation of the core, the abdominals, the obliques, the erectors. Everything's coming together, so everything's firing correctly. Push-ups times 50. Make sure you can get them done within 2 working sets. If you can't, no big deal. Raise the elevation of your hands. Make sure you still have the same range of motion, that the chest hits if it's on a bench or a box, whatever it is. Make sure you get full range of motion. Farmer's walk times 2 sets of 20. Go heavy, down and back. Put them down, do it again twice. So basically what you're going to do is work on the posture, make sure those lats stay activated, make sure those shoulders stay back. Everything's working in the right order, they're firing in the right sequence before we do our major movement. From there, inverted pull-ups times 50. So just down and up, a nice smooth formation, or nice smooth, the fuck am I trying to say? Nice smooth movement. Okay, that's what I was trying to say. Nice smooth movement. When I do inverted tempo pull-ups, I'm making sure that I fire on the way up and making sure it's a nice, smooth, eccentric descent and then driving right back up. This is going to recruit some oxygen, some blood, making sure we're setting ourselves for a nice day in the office. Then we got the dynamic bench press, 3 sets of 3. The 3s are going to be the 60, the 70, then the 75. That's real fast. And then you have 3 working loads to find your 3 rep max. This should be a really good transition. Last time I did this, same exact thing. We smashed the 3 rep max. I thought it set us up for good success. From there, you got military press, 3 sets of 8 to 10, superset with inverted tempo pull-ups. You got bicep curls, 3 sets of 10. Dirty 30s, 3 sets of those. So remember, the dirty 30s are going to be front raises, side raises, then posterior lat raises. Now, 3 sets of 10 of each one without dropping the weight. You're probably only going to be using 10-pound dumbbells, maybe 15-pounders. Like I said before, if this is taking too long, instead of doing 3 sets of them, do 2 sets of them. And you could do that with the bicep curls, the military press, and inverted pull-ups as well. From there, we got a band lat pull down, 3 sets of 20 with the bands, and then push-ups, 3 sets of 20 plus. So it's an AMRAP for 3 sets. So as many reps as possible, bang those push-ups out. If this is going too long, this would take, because you're coaching, Brett, because you're coaching a lot of these movements, and they're still getting acclimated to this. Let's say it's taking more than an hour. You should really start anticipating how it's going to flow at the beginning. So make sure that the activation movements all the way up to the dynamic bench press is going. You should be done with these within 15 to 20 minutes tops. So hopefully that the activation movements are going to be the first thing that you're going to go after, of teaching really 100%, because this is going to set them up for a good day, and this is going to be consistent. So now when it comes to the accessory movements, I know it's going to be different ones throughout the workup. We're trying to keep them as simple as possible. Back to the basics is what we call them. So if they say 3 sets, 8 to 10, depending on where they are, just go ahead and auto-regulate and say, hey guys, we're going to go 2 sets of everything starting now. We got to get this done. It should take an hour and 15 minutes for everything, including your dynamic warm-up for this workout. So if you have any questions, let me know. Hopefully everything is going to be solid today. I know it will be, and they're getting acclimated and adjusted to this workout. Like I said, let me know if you have any questions or concerns. Peace.